Welcome to the most consequential tech story of May 2026. What if the future of computation isn't on Earth at all? The answer, shockingly, might be in low Earth orbit. This week, we saw confirmation that the massive demands of artificial intelligence are driving the industry literally off-world. This is not science fiction. It is the new reality of data infrastructure. The headline is clear. The entire AI industry is migrating skyward, establishing data centers in space. This is the biggest shakeup in computing infrastructure since the cloud itself. But why this drastic move? The current AI boom is hitting a wall, a compute crisis defined by insatiable power demands, overwhelming heat generation, and soaring costs for terrestrial real estate and energy. Leading this exodus is a partnership that will reshape the cloud landscape: Google and SpaceX. We are now in advanced talks territory. Google is negotiating with SpaceX to launch its next generation of AI data centers directly into low Earth orbit. This isn't just an experiment. This move by a major cloud provider signals a tectonic shift, suggesting that the most powerful computational loads will soon be off-planet, bypassing terrestrial infrastructure altogether. This migration is powered by a new value proposition from SpaceX. Low Earth orbit is now being pitched as the cheapest place on Earth to run AI compute. Think about that for a moment. Space, once the most expensive environment, is now the cost leader for high-intensity computation. The advantages are profound. Natural vacuum cooling eliminates huge energy costs, solar panels provide unlimited, reliable power generation, and the cost of orbital land is essentially zero compared to metro areas. Google isn't alone. One of the most significant moments this week came from AI research leader, Anthropic. Anthropic just signed a monumental 300-megawatt deal for capacity on SpaceX's dedicated orbital infrastructure, dubbed Colossus One. This commitment from a top-tier AI lab validates the entire market. Anthropic is betting its future models will be trained and run primarily from space. This is more than a few contracts. It's a collective pivot. The AI industry is now looking up, realizing that traditional data centers are fundamentally constrained by geography. Every major player, from startups to legacy tech giants, is evaluating its own space strategy. The infrastructure gold rush is now in orbit. Beyond cost efficiency, orbital compute opens the door to regulatory and geographic arbitrage, allowing companies to potentially bypass complex terrestrial data sovereignty and energy regulations. So what are the immediate implications of this high-stakes, high-altitude play for us back on Earth? Terrestrial data centers may soon see their most demanding workloads shift entirely to space. This could relieve strain on local power grids, but also leave behind a vast amount of excess ground infrastructure. The next frontier for computation is not better silicon or smaller nodes. It is literal space. The skyward migration is underway, and it changes everything.